Bonjour, monsieur, madame, mademoiselle. So we've got karmic principles on the menu today.
पापा मेरे स्कूल शर्ट का बटन टूट गया.
Okay. Good timing. I mean, I was just about to start cutting vegetables. Get me the sewing kit. Give me the sewing kit. Where's the original button?
कहीं पर गुम गया.
Okay. All right. So, actually, I'll do this later. Take out the color. That should do the trick. Same color. Okay. So, karmic principles, guys. Does it actually work? And that's what I set out to find 15 years ago. Remember, I already checked out this mind/karmic angle of my past decisions, going back into my past 10, 15 years. Now I wanted to verify this in my present. So back in my apartment in Texas, I asked myself, what is the biggest stress in my life right now? What is bugging me the most? That was a no-brainer. My chronic lower back pain. Guys, I've been suffering from a low back pain. My lower back had been killing me for the last 30 years. 30 years. And now, of course, my neck ache had also started because of my laptop work. So I figured, okay, let's put this theory to test. Going by the laws of karmic justice, if I want to be free of my physical suffering, I should stop harming others. Seems fair. So I decided no more screwing anyone for my personal gain. What else could I do? I could start to help people in whatever small way I could. What else could I do? I mean, help, financial, maybe put some time and energy. And then a thought struck me. Was eating non-vegetarian food bad karma? I mean, an animal has been killed. You kill an animal to get the meat on your plate. Ouch! This was going to be a tough sell. But then hang on. I thought to myself, is it really such a big sin to eat meat? After all, humans have been hunting for centuries in order to survive. Cold locations like Alaska, Siberia. Vegetation simply does not grow, at least in winter. But guys, let's face it. Today, there may have been 2 centuries ago, but today, anyone can drive to the nearest grocery store, whether you're in Alaska or any other cold place, and pick up fresh vegetables and fruit flown in fresh from the south or some other country. So I did some Googling on my laptop. Quote is what I read. Man does not have claws and fangs, not designed to rip into another species' raw flesh. Unquote. I mean, for example, a lion is specifically designed by nature to hunt deer in order to survive. And the deer has the advantage of speed and agility to ensure a fair chance of survival. Remember the laws of justice and fair play, whose existence we'd already established in my earlier episodes. So why would the universe contradict its own law by condoning a man who shoots down a deer from a distance by the simple click of a trigger? I mean, man has a choice of eating fruit, vegetables, grain. Doesn't add up. So I guess it is a karmic sin to eat meat because you don't need to. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I mean, I was a guy, after a cold beer, I had to bite into a well done piece of meat to really enjoy my meal. But the bottom line, guys, my back pain was a much bigger ouch. To the power of 10. I mean, meat, back pain, if stopping eating meat has the potential of getting rid of my back pain, and boss, it's a no-brainer. Anyway, To cut a long story short, it took me many months of sheer willpower, and believe me, these were long, tough months, before I managed to completely remove all meat dishes, and this includes fish, from my dining table. And along the way, ouch, I gave up eating eggs as well, which is even tougher, by the way. I mean, I'm a guy who would happily exchange a boring meal for a Spanish omelette any day. But somehow I hung in there, I managed. Though even now, when I watch anyone flipping eggs in a frying pan on TV, it's sheer torture. But I'm still hanging on this vegetarian train. Because guys, the eventual result of this sacrifice, simple sacrifice, just become vegetarian. Voila! No more back pain. Can you believe it? 30 plus years I'd lived with this pain. Not that when I stopped eating meat, the pain disappeared like magic the next day, but over a period of many months, the appropriate steps to take to get clear of this pain became clear. For example, I started yoga. I changed my sitting and standing posture, changed my bed mattress. Small mechanical actions which made logical sense. And remember, the laws of physics, chemistry, and mathematics, and above all, the law of karmic justice, had been in existence long before the human race, stepped on this planet. But when I became a vegetarian, I stopped harming others for my pleasure, for my gain. It acted as a trigger and set in motion a series of events that guided me to take specific steps, which eventually cured my back pain. Today, barring the odd day when I've strained myself, lifting some stuff the wrong way, I'm by and large free of back pain. And guys, this is just one example. Over time, years actually, my neck pain also went away. It only comes back once in a blue moon when again I overdo my laptop work. Of course, I took other proactive steps as well, like helping others in whatever way I could, donating my time and money whenever I came across a deserving person. And guess what? The good stuff kept coming my way. Apart from my health benefits, my relationships improved big time. I made some real good friends. Financial investments and opportunities doubled my assets. After many years, my life became a smooth voyage. So guys, my verdict: the karmic system of justice actually works on the ground. And for all those two-legged rats, skeptical rats in the world, if you really think about it, it makes perfect logical sense. Since we know that every action of the universe is positive in nature and has a beneficial effect on our planet and its inhabitants and the environment, then by extension it is logical to assume that a negative action taken by any entity will have to be detrimental to itself. So guys, forget stocks and real estate. This is the best investment that you can ever make for yourself, with 100% guarantee of results. So at this point in my life, am I a more evolved human being possessing inner peace? Have I become a saint whose only mission in life is to help others? No, sir. I still have the basic human emotions like greed, envy, anger, hurt. In fact, there are many days when I'm completely down and out and depressed. But the major change in my life is the perception of myself and how I lead my life. I'm now more aware of my core psyche, and more importantly, I keep a tight leash on my mind, though it slips from time to time. But definitely the inner voice of my heart is getting stronger and guides most of my steps onto the right path in life. Always go with the heart, because any action taken to help others and not harm others, and by the way, this also includes our environment like air, water, trees, will always come back to benefit you eventually. Remember, on a deeper level, on a deeper subconscious level, we are all connected to one another. And this is also the guiding principle of our universe, which created us. Compassion and gratitude are two useful words to have in a dictionary. That's how I live my life, following the natural science of living, the way I call it. I got to stitch this button. But guys, I must compliment all of you on your patience for sticking with me all these days. And as a reward, I have a special gift for you, which I'd saved for the last episode. I'm going to pull that out from a Santa Claus bag next time we meet. And guys, this is a unique tool which I discovered over time in my life after almost 10 odd years of following the karmic path. And it's yours for free as a graduation present from me to you. So stick around, guys. Don't leave without this. Don't leave my home without this. It's going to blow your mind. I guarantee it. So, adios amigos. Till we catch up next time. Ciao. And hey, to get to know each other better, I'd like to hear from you. So please do leave me your comments, likes, hopefully. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also reach me through my Facebook link that will be mentioned in the description below each video, as well as in the About section of the YouTube channel. Adios.